vegan island, I would like to thank Dominic for his trip over. It's been a revelation. And we first met when we did something in Wales together. And so I thought, well, drag him over, you know, it'll be a bit of use. These have been absolutely fantastic, so thank you very much. And these are our final events for World Vegan Month, as Dominic said. And it's been a pretty good month, and we're hoping to do it all again next year. So you might get invited.
Us poets are famous for being really, really organised, business-like people. So I'm going to distribute flyers amongst you for an event really soon in Manchester, England, which you're all going to get to. These flyers don't have my website details, and in fact don't have my name on them. So very business-like, you know, meticulously bad. But it's a little memento. I meant to bring them to every single thing I've done, and this is I believe, the last thing I'm doing here. And I've just remembered now. Oh yeah, bring your flyers. That thing that no one can go to. So I shall put it amongst you now. And if nothing else, it's a little memento. You to go, oh yeah, what was his name? I don't know. It's not on it. So yeah, I shall do that now. Would you like to say something, my dear? You're stood up. Let me.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. Well, thank you. Hi. Hi everybody.
Hello.
I would just like to welcome you all to the first floor new space in Cornucopia.
Hey.
And it was wonderful to have Dominic Berry as our inaugural opening for this wonderful space. These rooms are on the first floor of number 20 Wicklow Street. And we just opened them over the weekend, and we are really, really excited about this. This is number 20 Wicklow Street. The Cornucopia restaurant is downstairs, and now we have this lovely event space, which will be events coming up to Christmas, and then after that, who knows, more restaurant space. As you can see, it has beautiful features because this building, 19, 20 and 21 Wicklow Street, were all built by a Georgian in 1750 called William Williams, who built South William Street also. And this was the pièce de résistance, this room, I would say, in this building, which was the centre building of 3 buildings. And we have the original fireplace, the original cornicing. So we are, as I said over the weekend, the first people probably to eat up here, maybe for a couple of 100 years, because they were used as offices and stores and all that. Would have been built in 1750, possibly after the 1798 rebellion in 1800, after the Act of Union. This house would have been left, as a lot of Georgian houses were left, as people returned to England. This house, unlike many Georgian houses in Dublin, which became slums, was most likely used for offices and for commercial purposes. So it was never really a home since then. So I think it's really a great honour for us to be the first people up here since this became a home. It wasn't gunsmiths and solicitors, and we have the history of the whole building going back to the 18th century. So you're very welcome, as I said. I will say something else about the building. In the early 20th century, probably around 1911, the fronts of all these buildings were replaced, and you see beautiful arts and crafts, stained glass from that period. So that would have been the turn of the 20th century. So it's really great to have you here, and we're very delighted to have this space. Thank you, Dominic.